Well, good evening, YouTube. Good evening, Rumble, and happy Valentine's Day. And happy Valentine's Day to you if you are with someone. Happy Valentine's Day to you and your partner. And if you are single, well, happy Valentine's Day to you too. I hope you treated yourself well and got yourself a little something. You deserve it too. So, usually on Friday nights I would be playing a little Morrowind, but I might have messed up the mods and the game is not working currently. So we're going to have a little fun tonight. We're going to just relax and we're going to play something that's kind of my guilty pleasure. We're going to play a little Soulstone Survivors. And I just recently unlocked this character, the Demon Hunter. Now, I have a few characters, as we can tell here. And I have a couple of favorites. The engineer here. Hello, Drive-By. Happy Friday to you. Happy Valentine's Day to you. And you said it's looking good? Well, thank you. Engineer is a lot of fun to play. He likes blowing stuff up. And he's a dwarf. Hey, nothing better than a dwarf. And Barbarian. Because, hey, he's a barbarian, and you can tell I really like him, because he's already at 150 some. But I recently unlocked this guy, the Demon Hunter. And he starts off with this weapon, which I played him with this weapon, and it was really good. And then he got up to level 10, and then I made this weapon, and I was like, okay, that first weapon was really good. This one can't get any better. And this weapon was really good. And I played it until I got him up to a level where I could make this weapon. And I was like, okay, that last weapon was really good. This one can't be better. And oh boy, this weapon was really good. And then I finally got his legendary weapon, the Bone Reaper. And I was like, okay, that last weapon was really good. This one can't get any better. Well, this weapon is insane. It's too insane for even me. This one does some massive skills. It's also pretty awesome to look at. I mean, let's face it, it's a pretty awesome looking weapon. But we are going to go back to the one before, the Demonic Launcher. Because not only is it a really awesome weapon, it's also the only weapon that's upgraded. So, with all that being said, we're going to take him through the Scorching Valley. I put a couple of curses on. We'll run him through a couple of levels. And this weapon has some really neat grenades. As you can see, they get thrown down. Okay, right off the bat, we're getting a speed increase for the Dreadful Grenade. And that is the one that's making the smoke ring. So, a speed increase for that. Any speed increase for that is good. Alright, what do we want? I think we're going to go with Frag Shot. Oh, definitely magnetic. So we can get some levels up faster. Okay, so his cast frequency, yes. His really special skill, because every one of these characters has a special ability. He is a demon hunter. So, what do you think a demon hunter might have as their special skill? If you said summoning demons to help them fight, you would be correct. So, periodically he gets chained demons that show up on the field. He can sit there, and after killing enough enemies to collect their souls, he can free that demon, and the demon will fight for him. Yeah, we'll go with the chaotic surge. So I want actually one more I really want, if we can't get it. And actually there's two more. Well, I might keep the frag shot, but there's another one I like even better. Ah, that's the one I was looking for right there. Chaos Golem. So this character really likes to make use of minions to help keep him safe. They will draw attention away from him to themselves, and then he can safely go about his business, particularly when it comes to being able to summon more demons. Alright, that is demon number 2 summoned. Alright, multicast. Yeah. I think at this point we need a little resilient. And a little health. And we're going to do a damage increase for the demonic creatures, attack speed on weakening shot, and chaotic boost. It says for each skill type you have the type chaos, improve your skill without chaos. That is going to actually improve damage modifier for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skills. We definitely want to take that. That's a lot of skills to improve. Damage increase for Dreadful Grenade and Chaotic Surge? Absolutely. The Dreadful Grenade is that really nice grenade bomb we're using. Demonic. Increase the frequency in which chained demons spawn. Yes. Now, so far, I've only managed to have between 5 and 6 demons up at a time. At the max. I've not been able to get it any faster than that. Increase duration for Chaotic Surge. That is the skill. It says increase your critical damage and cause all your other skills to have a chance to apply disarray temporarily. Increase. So we want to increase the buff duration. So it's a buff instead of just a straight up attack skill. It just buffs all your other skills. More magnetic. Critical chance. I'm going to go with a little critical chance because getting critical damage doesn't do you any good if you don't also have a chance at doing a crit. Area of effect will help Hellspawn Grenade and Weakening Shot, which is an awesome thing to have. Damage modifier of our demonic creatures, absolutely. Multicast is always good. Okay, we're going to go with the Hellspawn Grenade for that one. Increase duration for Chaotic Surge. Okay. But, real soon, I have got to pick up some health I'll go with a little block power. Nope. Okay, I'll go with the multicast. I need to pick up some health and some movement speed real soon. And the reason for picking up the magnets is twofold. One, obviously, it allows you to pick up the experience orbs that are dropping from further away. But two, it also increases how much experience you get from each of them. Ooh, cast frequency. Absolutely. That means we're going to cast all our skills a little faster. This is a lot of fun. I really, really like this game. Attack speed for the Dreadful Grenade. Absolutely. We're just going to drop those things like candy on the ground. Block. Oh, that's a decent bit of block power. I'm not turning it down, especially since I have not found anything resembling a decent bit of health yet. Critical chance. Okay, we're going to get out of your way until you die, which is now. Alright. So that is... we have 4 demons on the field. Attack speed. Infused gunpowder. So, infused gunpowder increases any skill without the bomb type for each skill with the bomb type. We have 2 bomb skills. It's going to increase 4 skills that don't have it. And it's going to increase damage, so yes, we want that. Area of effect. Increase the area modifier of all your skills of type physical, which will include Hellspawn Grenade, Dreadful Grenade, Crack Shot, Weakening Shot, Chaotic Search, pretty much everything. And it's going to increase the area modifier by 50%, so hello. Not. I would have to have been dead and buried 5 years to turn that down. As you can see, we're already starting to get a little hectic. And can you tell why I really, really like this guy? More damage modifier, just straight up damage. Since we haven't found any good health yet. And we're slow. I hate being so slow. And killing stuff as fast as possible is like vital. Oh, okay. So these are both really good. Multicast allows you to activate your skills multiple times at once. And that's going to give me a 20% boost for that. But Relentless increases the cast frequency also by 20%. I'm going to go with the multicast. No, it's resilient, though. It's a lot of armor, so I'm taking it. go with Devastating Strike. So it says every time you apply aptitude, you have a chance to gain prowess. Now it's only a 25% chance, and it's only 1% prowess. Or, well, it's prowess. It gives you a 1% damage modifier. So we can actually hit Q for more information. Aptitude increases the critical damage for 6 seconds. Prowess increases the damage modifier by 1% for 6 seconds. It's not a ton, but if we get a couple more, it will stack. So, we'll take it. Every little bit counts. And all those red orbs floating towards us are the souls of the mobs that we're killing. Yes, he did take some damage there. But he is also healed up again, so it's all good. Attack speed. We'll go with more damage for the demonic creatures. Which apparently was the right call because that thing almost instantly died. Alright, so magnetic. Says you gain more experience and can collect experience crystals from a greater distance. So this is a nice one. It's going to give me a plus 80% to experience instead of plus 50%. And it's going to increase the pickup area from 250% to 400%. So, yeah, that's good. We will take it. And we did that in 7.5 minutes. Not bad. He's done a little better. Damage increase, always good. I would say these dreadful bombs are really heavy hitters for him. At least with this weapon. So anything you can put into making them faster. But also he has another one, it's called the Hellspawn Grenade. This launches a grenade in the target direction that bounces 3 times between enemies, causing damage and implying bleed. So we're going to grab that because that's got a big multicast chance for it. But yeah, this one here, the Dreadful Grenade, really is a heavy lifter for him. Weakening Shot does pretty much what you would expect it to. It weakens the enemy. I'll take a little bit of armor, thank you. Since the game is refusing to give me anything resembling health. Infused gunpowder. That improves the critical chance. I mean, critical chance is good. Like I said, you can have critical damage, but it doesn't mean anything if you don't have a chance at getting a crit. Cast frequency of the Chaos Golem, that's good because, you know, if the Golem dies, you want to be able to resummon one quickly. Damage increase on the health spawn or armor power. We're going to go with some armor. Oh, okay. I don't really want that magnetic, but I should go with Devastating Strike. I kind of really want that magnetic, but I'm going to go with Devastating Strike. And we're going to go with damage. More damage. And we're still like waiting for a really good speed boost, not just a little 10% one. Relentless cast frequency, yes. That was a good one too. Now we'll go with a little bit of magnetic. Yeah, because the higher up in the levels you get, the longer it takes to level up so you can get more skills. So it turns out magnetic is actually a fairly decent one to get, and we're going to definitely go with that armor. Alright, so we have critical damage, area modifier, or agility, and in this case, when all of them are just kind of meh, I am going to go with the little bit of agility. And I'm going to go with a little bit of agility again. So, in essence, I just picked up 20% agility. Not a ton. It's now giving me all these agility boosts. It's like, oh, you wanted agility. Here's 3 in a row. There's another one. And I guess now we're at plus 40% on agility. Chaotic boost. That was damage, by the way. Another magnetic. Yeah, we'll go with the infused gunpowder, and that time it was a multicast chance. And you can see he's already like turning the ground gray with this bomb skill. It's gonna get a lot wilder from here. Attack speed. Okay, we're going to go with the demonic binding because that'll give us faster time between spawns. Alright, we'll go with damage. Okay, this one I'm gonna just ignore everything else for. It says you have a 100% chance to deal a critical strike on enemies with full health. So 100% chance at a crit is nothing I'm ever gonna turn down. And this one here gives us an extra chaos golem. So instead of having 3, we can now have 4. There's actually a legendary version of that gives you 2 more. demonic binding. Now this is a good one. It says increases your damage for each demonic creature currently active. Now this one will stack. So right now it'd be 2.5% damage per unit. We have 4 currently up. So it would be 10%. We're going to go with multicast. It doesn't show up too often, but I've had it show up 3 times in a run, which gave me 7.5% per demon. So with 5 demons up, that's like 37.5%. That's pretty good. Cast frequency for Chaotic Surge, which is that boost. Oh, okay. Now, we will take that. It's 30 extra health, which isn't a ton, but hey, I am not turning down 30 extra health right now. Especially since I've been complaining that I haven't been getting it, right? And I'm definitely not turning down a big boost in armor power. Yeah, we'll go with the attack speed. Multicast. Always do multicast if you can. Oh no. Get off the back. They took care of him real quick. Alright, so increased duration of Chaotic Surge. Damage increased for Hellspawn Grenade. Or lethality, which increases our critical chance. I probably should go with the increased duration for Chaotic Surge. I really want... Well, the duration right now is 17.5 seconds. Has a cooldown of 6.2 seconds. It seems like it's overlapping. I don't see you anywhere where it actually stacks. I'm actually going to go with the Hellspawn Grenade damage increase. If you probably haven't guessed by now, I definitely recommend playing this game if you enjoy these types of games. If you just want something that's a big, bombastic, numbers go up type of game, where you can just jump in for an hour or so, play a character, test out different builds, because you can build these characters all sorts of different ways. Especially the more characters you get, the more skills you get. And I believe it's only $10. And it has gone on sale for as low as $5 before, so pretty good value. Alright, that's round 2 done and dusted. Go in for another one. Multicast chance, again, yes. I'm not turning that down. Oh. Yeah, we're going with the multicast again. Oh, another bit of health. Taking that over everything else. Oh. Okay. Attack speed for weakening shot. Agility, which I could definitely use. Relentless, which is cast frequent. We'll go with agility, because like I said, I could definitely use it right now. Horrific present. All your attacks may now apply disarray. Now, fun fact about this character, he already has something in his skill tree that gives him a chance at adding disarray. So he doesn't really need this. This might add a little bit more chance. We're going to go with the magnetic for now. If that shows up again, I might go ahead and take it. But he doesn't necessarily need it. Oh, that was a good bit of magnetic. We'll take that. Like I said, that just makes leveling up faster. It means getting skills faster. Increased potency for chaotic surge, and yeah, we did take a little damage there. Got stuck. Oh, okay, now we'll take the critical chance. Like I said, it doesn't do any good to have some nice crits if you don't have a chance at getting one. We're getting some nice magnetics. They really want us to level up. Damage increase, always. Alright, demonic binding. Multicast for frag shot, absolutely. Especially a big one like that. That almost doubled our multicast for it. We're going to go with the critical chance again. Now we have a 24% chance at a crit, which isn't a ton, but it is a 1 in 4 chance, so yay. Alright, agility or block. I'm gonna go with the block. We don't have too much of that. We could definitely use it. Increased potency. Yes, it is. Definitely a lot of things on the screen. And this is Actually, the milder weapon, his legendary weapon, is absolutely insane. After we get done with another round or two of this, I'll reload him with his legendary weapon, and we'll go through a couple rounds, because that one was wild even for me. Oh, more damage, more damage. And by the way, happy Friday, Karma. Happy Valentine's Day to you. I hope you are ready for the weekend. Hope you're enjoying your day. I hope you've treated yourself to something nice. Oh, ooh, nice big agility. Definitely not turning that one down. Now we can move around a bit. We can move around nice and comfortably. Okay, increased damage for the golem is very good, but this multicast for Dreadful Grenade, I am not turning that down. We are going to be throwing these around like Mardi Gras confetti. There is also a modifier for that actually makes the bombs go off even faster. I haven't seen it yet, though. So these aren't even as powerful as they can get. And they're already pretty powerful. Alright. Units per cast. 2. Maximum of 4. Alright, so we're going to go from 25.6. We're going to get 30% faster. Yeah, that's worth doing. Attack speed for Hellspawn Grenade. That's this one. So, yes. Multicast for frag shot. Oh my god, now it's at 200% for the multicast chance. We're just fragging everything at this point. Alright, damage increase for the frag shot. It's wild. It is wild. I'm going to have to go with armor power, because if we're going to do another round, we're definitely going to need the armor. Yep, we're going that way. Keep that stuff to yourself. We'll play with my demons. In fact, here's another one for you to play with. Alright, now we can add some horrific presence. Like I said, he's already got a skill in the skill tree that adds horrific presence to his attack, but a little extra won't hurt. Okay. Increase the damage modifier for the demons, yes. I probably shouldn't have run right through the middle of a fight. But yeah, I didn't take too much damage from that, so oh well. I've played a number of these games. I've played obviously, I played the granddaddy of them, Vampire Survivors, which is a lot of fun. I have played Brotato, which is insanely fun. I've played Halls of Torment, again, insanely fun. I've played one called Be My Horde, where you're playing a necromancer who raises the undead who do her bidding. Hilarious game. Highly recommend it. And she's actually a very attractive necromancer, too. At least until, you know, the mobs get to her and flay the flesh and muscle off of her, and she's nothing but a skeleton. But, you know, that's a whole different story. But out of all the ones I've played, I would have to say this one here is the absolute most hectic, high-octane, numbers go up game ever created. It is both a power fantasy for a bullet hell game, and a bit of a tactical game, because you get to sit there and try out all these different combinations of weapons and skills until you find a set that is so insanely broken that you could kill just about anything with it. And there's quite a number of characters to play, too. Hey! That was not fun. Thank you for dying. Okay, we'll go with the critical chance. None of them was really all that good. point, we have enough agility that I can take a Leviathan. Now, Leviathan is actually a pretty good skill. It does a fair, it is a fair damage modifier at the expense of decreasing movement speed. So this one is going to give me 20% damage modifier. It's going to decrease my movement speed by 10%. But I currently have 120% movement speed. So I can afford to lose 10% for this. That's why I try to stack some extra agility. That way when I get a really good Leviathan, then I don't mind losing a little agility for it. Multicast or infused gunpowder. Okay. Multicast chance or critical chance? I have to go with the critical. Alright. More critical. Area of effect. Yes. And multicast? Yes. We're gonna be carpet bombing the whole area with these grenades. Alright. Oh, that multicast is like, I gotta go with the demonic binding. It doesn't show up often. Now, my damage is going to increase by 5% for every demonic creature active. So, I have 3 currently. That's 15% increase. I'm about to have a 4th. Like I said, I never had more than 5 or 6 active at a time, but even so, that's that would be a 25 to 30% increase in damage just from having those present. I think at some point I would love to see some help again. Excuse me, I'm running around with like next to no health on me. Not really feeling that. Would like a really good health boost. Thank you. Oh look, it's our demons, our demon fighter's big brother. Multicast? Yes. That was the Chaos Bringer. I don't know who brought the chaos better. I don't think it was him. Increased damage from our Chaos God? But I could really use a boost in magnetic. I might have to go with the increased damage though. I I haven't not seen another boost to how often those chain demons show up. You're not getting them that fast. I guess it's fast enough. They usually have 4 or 5 on the field at a time. Not the worst thing in the world. Okay. The Eternal Guardian, Yagro. At least the demons are keeping him occupied. Okay, we'll go with some more resilient, more armor. This character hasn't even made it to level 100 yet. I can't even imagine what he's going to be like when he gets to like 120, 130, like some of the others. I mean, he's already like insanely powered. Another multicast, sure, why not? This is the last boss of this round. After this, we'll go back. We'll see how many levels he picked up, and we'll look at some of the behind the scene stuff. Look at the different characters, look at the runes, look at the skill tree, all that. And there he goes. Alright, so we'll duck back into this portal. Oh, we picked up 4 or 5 levels. Not too bad. I love how I love his intro. Pulls himself out of a chaos portal. Alright, so these are all my characters. The ones that are locked are obviously ones I have not gotten yet. There's my boy, the barbarian. He's the one that actually survived the arena to get the demon hunter. He's pretty tough. The pyromancer. The Houndmaster. I like the Houndmaster. I do like the Houndmaster. And he's got his own pets. The Spellblade. Not my favorite, but he is fun. The Arcane Weaver. Again, not one of my favorites, but still fun. The Sentinel. I do like the Sentinel. Paladin. I don't know, I feel like the paladin should be a little tougher, but that's just me. Chaos Walker, that one's fun. The assassin is a ton of fun. I like this one a lot. Elementalist can be pretty fun if you get the right build for it. Really awful if you don't. Legionnaire. He's okay. Sometimes. I kind of have mixed feelings on him. Now that's my best boy. The engineer. He blows stuff up. And he's a dwarf. Can't go wrong with the dwarf. I do love that introduction. Alright, so you go into the blacksmith. There's all their different weapons. And it'll tell you what you need for upgrades. So if I want to upgrade the Bone Reaper, which is his other weapon, I would need an Aquamarine, which can be found in the Dungeon of Despair. An Amber, which can be found in the Scorching Valley. An Eye of Pestilence can be found in the remains of Alexi the Plaguebearer. Now, you probably have to be pretty high up in curse levels to get those. I'm imagining they're considered rare materials. It is a pretty awesome looking weapon. And we go over here to runes. I do not have all the runes unlocked. You can see this is the rune set he's running at the moment. So, I have Weapon Expert. You start the game with the special weapon skill for your currently selected weapon. The skill affinity is projectile. Skill inclination is chaos. Now, I actually will I might change that. I believe I made that for the Bloodbane Cross, which just does not make sense for what he's running right now. So you can actually make different rune sets. So I can go over here and make a set for the demon, the Hellfire Cannon, the Demonic Launcher, and the Bone Reaper. So let's make a set for the Bone Reaper. Do want Weapon Expert. Want Skill Affinity. Now it gives us our choice. Hold on. So that weapon uses shadow, but I do not think I have shadow unlocked in here. I don't. So I'm going to make affinity chaos. Chaos is the second best. And then I'm going to pick skill inclination. Now I'm going to make that bomb. No, actually I'm going to make that blast. Alright, so that's the top row done. And that is for Bone Reaper. Might as well name it. Now, for our bottom row, we have to go down here. Very first thing I'm going to pick is Sure-Footed. You take 15% less damage from all sources. You're also much more resistant to pushback. since he does get in the thick of it a lot, I like to use that one. I also like to use Healing Flow because you recover 15 health points for every 100 enemies killed. So it's a good overall healing spell. Now for the other two, no, I don't want to use that one. Center of Attention is good for some spellcasters, but I don't think it's really going to work for him. It increases the area modifier by 5%. All area skills that target random enemies will now be targeted at your position instead. Have Immovable Object. Increase all damage you cause by 20% after 3 seconds of standing still. Well, we're never standing still, so that's pretty useless. Okay. We don't want Purity because we're rarely doing one type of damage. And we're not really going to be doing any fire damage. No, we might have some synchronization, but not a lot. Head Start, I don't really use that. It's nice to start because you get a 20% extra damage with 10% extra area and 20% extra cast frequency. But by the time you get to level 30, it's gone. Amplified Power is decent. It says increases your damage by 0.1% for every 500 minor soulstones you currently have, up to a maximum of 25%. Well, I have 17 million minor soulstones, so I'd probably get the maximum of 25%. Overwhelming Chaos. Direct damage to all your skills will now be in a range from 1 to 220% of the original damage of the skill. Yeah, no. I mean, 220% sounds nice, but 1% doesn't. Increase your critical chance by 25%. Impaler, I kind of use this with the Legionnaire. Says whenever you kill an enemy, there's a 20% chance falling effect will happen at the enemy's position. Conjures a spear from the sky over a random enemy, causing damage. Controlled Chaos. For all your abilities to deal a random amount of damage, damage will be rolled twice, and the highest roll will be chosen. Might be good. I would have to do a run and see how many of their skills actually have random damage. Decapitator. Any direct damage you cause has 10% chance to kill enemies with less than 40% health instantly. The health threshold for Lords of the Void is 10%. Those are the bosses. Extended Reach. Increase the range of all your projectiles by 80%. Now, I like this one. I usually do use it. I'll hold off for a second. Increase damage done by 20% while your health is below 30%. I haven't used that one yet. If I start getting into situations where I'm seeing myself get below 30% health, I might switch out and start using that. But now there are some very interesting runes in here. Glass Cannon. Increase your damage by 40% but reduce your health by 70%. That one's not as bad as the next one, though. Increase your damage by 25%, movement speed by 25%, critical chance by 25%, and critical damage by 25%. But your maximum health is set to 1 and cannot be increased. It's called All or Nothing. And I'm like, how about nothing? Maybe I'll try that one day. Maybe that will be like a challenge run. Here's one that is specifically came from him, called Demonic Pact. Increase your runic power by 2, but reduce your armor by 30%. Maybe we could build back up his armor. Um, I could try it. Let's try it. And we have some stuff that increases certain damages depending on how much health is missing. This one increases damage by 30%, but decreases the area of skills by 15%. This one increases all damage done by 1% per level, up to a maximum of 25%, but reduces all experience gained by 10%. Increase your critical chance by 100% against enemies with less than 30% health. That one would be great for the Barbarian. All of your damaging negative effects deal damage 100% more often. Their durations are not affected by this room, causing them to deal increased total damage over their duration. Not really any of those. Oh wait, here. Synergetic. Increase the chance of being offered synergy power-ups where applying a positive or negative effect can chain and apply another effect, and increases the chance of those synergies happening by 50%. Can I use it? Yes, I can. All right. And just for giggles, we'll increase the curse intensity again by 1. Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. I forgot to spend his skill points. A damage increase of the cursed rune. Chaos golems right off the bat, yes. Multi. Oh, but agility. Multicast. But agility. Agility. Pain. Sure. Okay, we'll go with weakening shot. For now. Magnet. Damage increased. Nope. Nope. I'm not getting what I want. Alright, we'll go with Chaotic Surge. Again, I'm not getting what I want. we'll go with frag shot for now. Not what I wanted, though. Impending doom? You know what? I'll swap out frag shot for shrapnel shot. Still wasn't what I wanted, but a little better. This one feels like it has a slower start. But once you get it going, especially if you get some good level up choices, it really gets going. Not getting a whole lot of good choices here. Alright. I'm gonna go with magnetic because it might give us a chance for some better choices. Multicast, yes. Might be helpful. Oh, we're starting to get somewhere with it. Resilient, yeah. Guild chain, yes. Yeah, that's a nice bit of critical chance. Not turning it down. Attack speed for the spiral, yes. And attack speed for weakening shot, yes. So the purple skill is Doom. Anything red, like the chaos golems, well, obviously it's in the name. That's a chaos skill. Chaotic Surge is also a chaos skill, only it's a buff. Magnetic is just a utility. Health and armor skills are also utility. And of course, things like attack speed, area modifiers, stuff like that are obviously skill modifiers. Sometimes they're specific, sometimes they're general. I think most of it's pretty self-explanatory. If you've played a couple games like this or anything tactical, most of it's pretty easy to figure out. Damage increased. I always take those. There we go, that's better. You're closer where the majority of the mobs were. We're going to go ahead and take the blue portal. Although we did really good. We did forget to spend our skill point, so I want to go back and do that. Oh, we almost had 2 more. We were that close. So yeah, there's the skill tree. No, that's not just for one character. That's for all the characters. And we are looking at this one specifically right here. I'm going to go ahead and finish out the pickup range for experience. Whenever you cast a skill, you have a 2% chance to gain aptitude. I will pick that up. Increase your multicast chance by an additional 1%. So I got 4 points to spend. I could put a point there. I could have put a point in critical damage by 2% for each demonic creature currently alive. That's pretty decent. Grant 1% chance to increase your critical damage by an additional 10% for 5 seconds when you kill an enemy. Not a whole ton of chance there. Increases all critical damage against enemies with less than 25% health by 8%. Now it's 12%. Increase the cast frequency of your demonic creatures by 2%. So you make them faster. I will put 2 points in that. And I think I'll put 1 more point in my own cast frequency. Alright, so now that we've actually thought about spending our points in the tree, let's try this again. Damage increase right off the bat. Yes, I will take that. Chaos Golem right off the bat. Yes. Yes, please. Critical chance. Wow, words I swear I can speak. Critical chance. Yes. And some multi-casting chance. Yes. Chaotic Surge, I will take that. Expansive. Demonic Binding, because we're getting ready to get our first demon. So, yes. I'm not getting what I want. Could try Explosive Shot. Not really what I want, though. You know what? No. Maybe. No. I'll go with Shrapnel Shot again, unless what I'm really looking for shows up. Relentless, so faster casting. Okay, weakening shot. Oh, that big magnetic. I gotta take that. Ouch. You Dumbo. Yeah, that's what you get. There it is. That's what I've been looking for. Storm of Arrows. That doesn't look like much yet. But trust me, it will. Oh, we're gonna go with some agility. Sure. Critical strikes can now add doom. 50% chance, but that's fine by me. 50% chance is pretty good. Oh, cast frequency. Yes, please. Oh, multicast on the Storm of Arrows. Yes. Have I not gotten another demon yet? I guess it is still kind of early. Oh, and speaking of which, there it is. Damage increase. Calamity. Increase the damage of every doom you do. Well, the two main skills on this weapon are doom, so we definitely want to do that. Area of effect. That only applies to the Chaos Golem and the Chaotic Surge, but we're still going to take it. Skill Chain. Whenever you cast a skill type Shadow, you have a chance of casting another type Chaos. So, yeah, I'll take that. So that would trigger Chaos Demon or Chaotic Surge. 50% chance of casting Disarray, yeah. Ah, now this one. Increase the maximum active units and quantity of units summoned by Chaos Golem. Now we will get 2 more Chaos Golems. So instead of 3, we're going to get 5 of them. Damage increase, yeah. Never turning down a damage increase. Unless there's something really important, like a huge health boost. Attack speed of the Shadow Spiral. Okay. Alright, when you apply Disarray, you may now apply Bleed as well. 75% chance. Yeah. That's a good one. That was a huge chance to apply Bleed. I'm gonna go with magnetic. I'm gonna go with increased frequency of summoning the chaos golems. Increased potency of surge or increased damage of doom. Okay, we're gonna increase our doom. I did try to make a build on a character once with nothing but doom. That did not work out too well. And I could have just had the wrong... made the wrong choices. I don't know. But it wasn't the greatest. It was not the greatest choice ever. I always want to have something as backup. Chaos is a good backup for Doom. Armor. Yeah. Let's make some armor because we still haven't gotten any health yet. Area of effect. Increase the frequency which chain demons spawn. Yes. Yep. We'll make them bleed. It almost made me bleed. Sure. I think the chaotic surge having area of effect means that you could be further away from your minions and they still get the effect from the skill because they can be affected by it too. So they can also get the critical damage and the chance to apply disarray. And I'm assuming that means the demon summons as well. We'll go with the agility. Now that was much better. That took less than 6.5 minutes to do that. Doom Incarnate. So, critical chance for Chaos Golem, Weakening Shot, and Storm of Arrows. Yeah, we'll go with that. The other choice was Cast Speed, which was also really good. Multicast or attack speed for the Storm of Arrow. I'm gonna go with the multicast. It was a small bit of multicast, but even a small bit is good. Chaotic surge cast frequency, yeah. Oh, there we go. Multicast for Cursed Rune and Storm of Arrows, yes. Doom Incarnate, critical chance again, yes. Lethality, which is also critical chance, so we're getting some pretty good critical chances now. Now I just need some critical damage. More critical chance. I'm not turning it down. The more criticals, the better. Havoc, yeah. Oh, expansive. Yeah. Oh, expansive again, but not really a ton of it. So we're going to go with the critical damage, impending doom. And now our doom is also applying a burn. A little burn, but still. The demons would approve. Now all our attacks can have a chance at burning. 25% chance, but when you got this much stuff going out, that's pretty good. And of course, any chance to negate damage is good. So much critical chance. We're building so much critical chance right now. Okay, I'd like some critical damage and maybe some health. I'll take that block damage. I'll definitely take that. Oh, that resilience is good, but the damage modifier for this is good too, so I gotta go with the damage. More damage. More damage. And cast frequency. Wow. How many did I pick up? More critical chance. All attacks. Now we'll skip that. We'll go with the resilience. We're already adding Doom, Disarray, and Fire. Let's not add anything else we don't need. Oh, we are. Yeah. Oh. Look at all these mobs coming to me to die. And that was just the tiniest bit of extra health, but still. Since we haven't gotten much of it yet, we're going to take what we get. critical strikes may now apply burn. Okay. We've been building up a lot of critical chant. We should have a lot of critical strikes to apply burn with. Powerful strikes, plus 15% damage modifier. Yep. Okay, definitely want that. Yeah, I have to wonder if me getting the extra burn damage helps the demons any. Probably not. But it would be funny if it does, because they do burns. Alright, that was what I've been looking for. Get more of these chain demons so we can have our little army faster. Swift. Swift is a good one. It does not show up often. And it's like, all it really does is add an extra dash, which may not seem that important at first, but when you only have 2 dashes, getting an extra dash or 2 can be, well, it can mean the difference between surviving against the boss or getting mowed down by him. Okay. That boss arrived and it was dead. I love that. I think that took even less time than the first round. Area of effect, curse. Oh, and yeah, this is the cursed rune. Launches a rune in the target direction that expands over time and pulls enemies towards its position, causing damage every 0.2 seconds and applying doom and cripple. It has a 5-second duration. It does. Seems like it doesn't do a lot of damage. It does 301 damage, but it does 548 doom damage, and it has a 1.5% crippled area reduction and a 3.2% cooldown. It has 126% damage modifier, 80% area modifier, and 36% multi-cast modifier currently. And this is what it looks like with just that little bit of modification. Increase the burn of every... Okay, increase your burns. Yeah. If we're gonna have burns, we might as well have them do something. don't want my burns to just tickle the enemy. What'd you do? Kill all my chaos golems? Huh. You're dead. You're so dead. There. And we have respawned our chaos golems, so eh. Oh, another increase for the quantity of golems. Now we're gonna have 6 of them. Increased potency, chaotic surge. And yes, I will say there are plenty of build guides. You know, people will say, you know, do this and this for the best, you know, whatever character build. But, you know, if you're like me, you're like, you know, I just want to test things out and see what my favorite insanely broken combination is. That's what I've been doing. Just, okay, what can I make that's just insanely broken, and how far can I get with it? And then if it doesn't work anymore, then I look for the next insanely broken combination. I think that's the best way to play these games. I don't know, what do y'all think? Feel free to leave a comment if you're watching it on the replay. I'd like to know. Damage modifier, yes. Yes. More damage. I would say what I would say what Zach Rohr says, or better known as Asmongold, but we'd like to try to keep it, I don't know, somewhat PG around here. Alright, damage increase. We need to go get that. Oh, big damage increase, yeah. Another dash, so now we have 4 dashes. Which in our case just means we can get out some tight spot, because most of the time the boss isn't following us. They're too busy beating up on our mobs. multicast. A generic multicast is always good. Yeah, that boss died pretty quick. Yeah, I could really use some health at this point, I just realized. I'm running around with like less than 200 health, and we're about ready to finish this round. I'd like to have something more than 145 health before we go into the next one. Just saying. Damage will have to do. I think the boss just died. It did. Okay. Nothing good in the way of health, but we got a really big magnetic, so hopefully we don't die in the next round. I think this is gonna be the last round, too. But, yeah, it's starting to get really wild. Can you tell? And I've seen some wild stuff. I did a wild combo with the Barbarian that was just... Let's just say pairing Earthquake with Spear Trap and getting a bunch of multis and area of effects on both of them. That was crazy insane. But you could see the Doom skill, or Doom skills in general, can do some massive damage, but they do need to be carried by something else. Ooh, we're going to go with the extra critical damage. Now we'll get our critical damage up to 60%. So 60% over base damage is pretty good. More critical chance. Yeah. I mean, we're doing we have a ton of critical chance, and now we're starting to get some decent critical damage. So, yeah. Multicast chance for cast golem, weakening shot, and storm of arrows. Here. That's not as much as I was hoping for, but still not going to turn that bit of health down. agony. We're gonna go with the armor. Because that's another thing we've been neglecting a little bit. So having good health doesn't do anything if your armor sucks. You could have 800 health, and if you have no armor and something hits you for 850 health, you're still gonna die. Area of effect. Yeah. We've got some more area of effect. Attack speed. Yeah. Why not? Multicast for the Shadow Spiral. That's going to bring it up to 108% multicast chance. Ignition Flame. Ooh, that doubles our burn. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Multicast chance overall. That's a little one, but yeah. I think we need some cast speed too. Overall. I don't know which direction the boss is coming from. You can barely see anything. Ah, there he is. And he's gone. Damage increase for the cursed runes? Yes, please. Hello, Haley Stoker. Happy Friday. Happy Valentine's Day. If I do, I will keep that in mind. Thank you. Ooh, Chain Demon. Dang. He tore that up. He absolutely tore that up. Look at all those Chaos Golems he has with him. Yeah, I would say he's the master of chaos. and he's supposed to be hunting the demons. He's not supposed to be the demon, but I think he is the demon. Driving by over here saying equal, equal, equal. I don't know what it's equal to. Smiley. It's a smiley. I think the smile is missing. There you go. Alright, so I think that's about it. I still haven't had supper, and I'm getting a very special supper tonight. I'm getting a very nice supper of fish with some really nice vegetables. One of my favorites. And I don't want to miss it. I'd like to eat it while it is nice and hot. But I'm going to say I highly recommend this game. Especially if you like bullet hell games, or you just want a game that you can play for an hour or two, put it down, come back to it when you're in the mood to just go through and kick some demon butt. You just want a game where you can like watch the numbers go up, or you want a game where you get to be a little tactical and figure out what weapon, what power combos work best together. I mean, it's all fun. But like I said, you know, if you're watching this on the replay, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And I'll be doing some live streams of this game about once a week on X. So, if you want, follow me over on X to catch some more of the fun. And of course, if you want to catch more fun here on the YouTube side or the Rumble side, well, if you haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe, do all the fun clicky things the website wants you to do. But for now, have a wonderful night. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Give yourself a big hug. Give your loved one a big hug. And until next time, bye for now.